Hello friends. Today we will discuss on tips to increase car rental business. Many companies are turning towards a car rental tracking system for smooth and uncomplicated fleet management. As the demand is increasing, so are the number of prospective application providers. So how do you pick the best one? Here are a few features in a car rental management system that you must insist on having on board in order to get the best results. Integration with cloud. Just like your cars are in constant movement, all of the information related to them should be available on the go. A cloud-based application gives you the benefit of accessing the information from anywhere, anytime, as long as you are connected to the internet. As a result, all the relevant information regarding the drivers, fleet, and consumers is literally in your pocket. Cloud-based software also reduces operational costs as there is no expenditure on storage or IT systems. User-friendly interface. It doesn't matter which car is up for rent if the customer isn't able to easily communicate with the company. All the features of a car rental management software should be neatly stacked and shouldn't confuse the consumers. It should also make a booking, scheduling or canceling a reservation an hassle-free task. When the consumers fret little trying to navigate their way through the software, they will come back for more. All in all, the software should be a one-stop solution for all needs ranging from booking to communicating and ultimately billing. Easy booking system. The software should act as a communication bridge between the company and consumers. The booking system is the heart and soul of the car rental business. This includes a clear description of various car models available, pricing plans, special offers, if any, and an accessible call to action that ultimately leads to the payment page. The clients must be able to filter through the options on parameters such as model type, hours of booking, outstation or in-city tour, car type, brand and pickup or drop locations. Having all the reservation data at one place also reduces the chance of duplicated and overlapped bookings. GPS tracking. Waiting for a car after making the booking can be annoying for the consumers and reflects badly on the company. A GPS tracker eliminates the trouble of late drivers as the customers can know the location of the car at any given point and can also estimate the arrival time. It can also be helpful for the drivers as they can locate the customers easily, apart from guiding them through traffic and towards the best available route. The car renting company can also keep a tab on where the fleet is moving. Digital signature facility. Most bookings these days are done online. In these circumstances, electronic signatures provide greater convenience both for the company and the consumer as the rental agreement can be signed digitally and before the vehicle is picked up. This not only reduces your workload but also adds a layer of security to the transaction. The agreement can include sections like estimated charges, return date, things included and excluded in the basic tariff, among others. It can also be helpful in case of a litigation or an insurance claim. Fleet management. With a large number of the fleet at disposal, firms may find it difficult to manage them. A fleet tracker helps to coordinate and organize vehicles such that it improves efficiency and reduces costs. Despite being spread across multiple locations, the company can keep a tab on the maintenance issue of the vehicles. This, in turn, helps in systematic routing and reduction of idle time for the cars. It should also keep a check on data related to fuel costs, start and end of mileage, the distance traveled, etc. All this should be duly notified in the bill. Real-time monitoring. With cars out of your sight, you need constant monitoring to ensure that they are not being utilized incorrectly. While a GPS tracker will provide information about the location alone, a car rental software will look into details like chauffeur reports, bill covers, duty registers, and much more. It will also enable the users to determine if the vehicle is in use despite not being booked. Billing and invoice tasks. In large-scale firms, managing the revenues generated from hundreds of vehicles commuting in multiple locations can be a daunting task. The software should help you simplify your billing needs. It should effectively be able to manage expenses like fuel, maintenance, and should also to the income received by partners. The solution must also be capable of sending out invoices to partners as well as generate an instant customer receipt when a booking comes to an end. It also gives you details on outstanding payments and advances. With car rental software, not only are these transactions available remotely but are also no more a headache for the managers. Monitor drivers. Drivers are the assets of the company. But they are not always present in front of you. A car rental tracker should help you keep an eye on them. The software should be able to record the attendance of the driver, make an entry of their log time and the routes that they take. An advanced application can also help in keeping a tab on speeding, driver distraction, and traffic violations. Inventory management. As car fleets grow, so do their inventories, and any mix-up can be embarrassing for the firm. You wouldn't want to send the customer a wrong model car or on a FAT other than the one that they booked. The software keeps track of which car is in which area and when it is next available. Hence, you'd have to worry about disappointing the consumers. While maintaining this data manually can be a tiresome task, the software does an effortless and error-free job. Internal interaction. Communication between drivers and passengers is of paramount importance in the rental business. The software should be able to communicate basic details like estimated time of arrival, order confirmation, and the amount of money that will be charged. In case the car is to be rented up sans the driver, it is important to establish the time, location, and who is responsible for pickup and drops. With inbuilt communication channels, it is simpler for both parties to come on the same page. Many modern applications also have an inbuilt call and messaging option, through which the drivers and passengers can reach out to each other. Two-factor authentication. This is an enhanced security layer. It ensures that the right passenger is riding the car. You can have one-time logins both for the customers as well as drivers. Many applications also support modern technologies like face recognition, instant license verification, among others, to tackle duplication or mixing of people. Flexible with dynamic pricing. In the rental business, chances are that the prices keep varying depending on the demand and location. The software should be able to reflect the latest price on the home page to the clients. The rate table should also take into account frequent customers or members and offer them the best rate possible. It should also include discounts, promo codes, or offer available if any. Damage management. Given the different hands that go behind the wheels in case of rented cars, training alone is not sufficient to avoid any mishap. Accidents are more likely under such circumstances. To avoid any complications later, maintain an accurate report on the fleet's health beforehand. The software will keep the data on when was the car last in maintenance, the number of accidents it has been involved in, among the other things. You shall take pictures or record a video of the cars while doing the checkout and check-in to ensure fairness. Once the car is back, check for any fresh scratches and compare it with the existing data. Hence, no new customer will be held liable for any old damages. This can be helpful while filing insurance claims. Keeping a tab on toll charges and penalties. Word of mouth cannot be trusted in cases of traffic violations of fines. In the case of a foul, rarely does a person own up. A car tracking software will, however, keep a tab on the traffic violations and automatically add value to the invoice at the end. This also includes late charges, outstanding payment, among the other things. The software also automates the process of tracking tolls on the way and charging the clients accordingly. Hence, the driver can be relaxed as well as the company. Multiple payment options. With the growth of digital space, most people these days tend to prefer online payment options. Car rental companies should ensure that their software is compatible with all modes of payments. However, one should be careful as digital banking is known to come with its own set of risks. Chatbots. Customer relationship management is essential in a car rental software as well. While few companies offer a 24/7 help, there are others who use chatbots to facilitate reservations. The bot can resolve the queries of the client without losing them to competitors and can eliminate a variety of inefficiencies that come with traditional methods of booking. Apart from this, the software will also help to identify regular customers and send them promotional emails or messages. This improves brand loyalty and consumer retention. Integrating a dashcam. Keeping in mind the security concerns, many companies are moving towards installing a camera in the car. As this raises privacy concerns, it is important that you tell the consumers that they are under constant monitoring. With increasing cases of sexual assault, theft or crime in the car, a video recording can be of great help to establish the facts. Before looking for a software that allows inbuilt recording, it is essential that you check out the local regulations. Should help in deriving deeper information. Invest in a solution that allows you to develop insights from the data that you receive from the tracker, thereby helping you drive a clearer picture of the business. The software will look into reports related to sales, depreciation, payment processing, vendor contract as well as license expirations. A good program is the one that can help in developing insights from booking reporting, financial performance, fleet availability, and cash drawer reports. You can hence develop a strategy depending on how the business is responding to you. Panic button. An emergency SOS button can be useful when in distress. This ensures the safety of both passengers as well as drivers. The location can be traced with the help of a GPS tracker and immediate help can be sent their way. This can come handy in case of a fire, car theft, driver misbehavior and sometimes even accidents. Conclusion. A car tracking application is a cost-effective solution that will not only enhance the productivity of your fleet but will also pump up the profits. It also looks after the data of the customers, that is their profile, their preferred payment options as well as the driving license. At the end of the day, the car renting company has very little to worry about. A car rental software integrated with the above-mentioned features can surely revolutionize the way you deal with cars. All it requires is a little investment and a basic assessment of the needs of your business. Keep in touch. If you ever need any kind of help or assistance on car rental software, you can send us email at info@fleetrate.com.